Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's so much already happening in chat, and I haven't even unmuted yet. What's happening right now? Hold on. Oh. Oh. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi, Ash. Hi, Shu. Hi, Zeke. Hi, Bugboy. Hi, Len. Hi, Len. Thank you for the subscriptions. That's so nice of you. We got a hype train going. I don't even know what that means. Holy shit, what's happening right now? Thank you, anonymous person. I'm making bank tonight and I haven't even done anything yet. Okay, thank you all for coming to the stream. Goodbye, good night. It was great having you here. No, can you imagine? I'm just like, you know what? You know what? I already got everything I needed out of this stream. No. That's very kind of you all. Thank you very much. I'm eating some chips. I'm gonna try and keep eating noises to a minimum. But if you can hear me crunching a little bit, it's because I'm having some chips. I have so many jobs. Meow. Anon, I don't know who you are. If that's the same Anon, you are on a roll. You're being so incredibly kind. Thank you very much. I'm having some spicy Pringles, actually. Nightmare mode? There's a nightmare mode? Double the amount of anomalies? No, we're not gonna do nightmare mode on the first try. It looks really cool, though. It looks so creepy with the red filter. That's how you know. That's how you know there's a. That's how you know it's nightmare mode. Leave some Pringles for you. No, I'm gonna finish them all. We're playing the 10 bells today. Ooh, spooky. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, we need 10. We need 10 bells. We need 10 bells, guys. Oh boy, the mouse sensitivity is bad. Turn that down right now. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. So very quickly for the few people in the chat who might be uninformed what we're doing today. No funny voices, there's no dialogue. For the people who are uninformed what we're doing today, after the astounding success of us playing Exit 8 last time. Oh shit. Anonymous! I don't know if you're I can't tell you if you're the same person, but you're being so generous today. Holy crap. My accent, yeah. I do have an accent. People say I do have an accent, which makes sense because Dutch English is not my first language. Anon, you are single-handedly becoming my hero now. Anyways, for the people who aren't up to date what we're doing today. So after the astounding success of Exit 8, we wanted to we got some requests to do a little bit more of those anomaly horror games. Aw, I'm glad you like it. We're doing some more of the anomaly horror games, so the premise of these types of games is that you have this area you have to walk through, and you have to walk through it an X amount of times, but there could be anomalies that pop up. Some of the anomalies can be pretty subtle, some of them can be pretty obvious, and some of them can be pretty deadly. And if you can survive 10, in this case it's 10, that's why it's called the 10 bells. Sound like the nerd emoji. If you can survive 10 rounds, then you win the game. But if you get one wrong, you have to start from scratch. You have to get 10 right in a row. It's a very popular genre in horror games right now. And I enjoy them quite a lot. Today we're doing... I need to turn this down a little bit, because I... A little bit. Thank you. Today we're doing the 10 bells, so the 10 bells is set in a pub. So I hope there's a lot of British people in the chat. If I win the game, I inherit the pub just like in Blueprints. You are correct. I think this one actually has some lore. So if the people who like lore... So, funeral service, venue the 10 bells. We implore you to explore the premise for any anomalies. If all is in order, please proceed to the private room. Should you encounter an anomaly, we kindly request that you turn back to progress. We look forward to honoring the life of your dear friend taken from us all too soon. So, I'm pretty sure that round number 1 is the standard state of things. So it starts at this door over here. Guys, I need you guys to help me. If you see anything, this first one is the base state. So you need to memorize everything you're about to see. Memorize it, commit it to memory. Then if we go back, if there's anything that doesn't look the way it did before, you need to yell at me. Very loudly. Okay? We can all agree that Shed is going to help me. It is exactly like Door to Explore Land. Definitely 100% the same. Okay, so this is... Okay, we're going... This is the first round, so this is going to be the default state. This is what it's supposed to look like. So it's a pub, right? The bookcase over here. Booth table. Little table over here. I don't think... Oh, I can get on the table. I didn't expect I'd be able to do that, but okay. I don't think the game is actually cruel enough to, like... So, like, the anomalies aren't going to be like, oh, one of these paintings is different. The game isn't that cruel to us. Like, you don't have to actually see... you don't actually have to memorize these paintings. It's not going to be like, oh, one of these paintings of boats is suddenly a painting of something different. That's not how it's going to be. It's going to be more... A little bit more obvious, but it can be quite subtle. I also see that they kind of... I guess they ran out of stock assets for paintings because they used the same one multiple times, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure it also can't be like, oh, one of these coasters is going to be a different color. That would be very, very silly if they got that specific. In Nightmare Mode, I don't know about Nightmare Mode. It is the Morning Girl painting. Isn't this like the painting that's going around on Tumblr? Where people are like, it's women's experience everywhere, getting bothered by men. Her face really says, like, don't ever talk to me again, please. Tap that man. There's some anomaly games that do really, like, they really have, like, the really tricky small ones. But, not this one. This one is pretty nice. Okay, so, booth table. We have the little table over there. There's, like, a little... filler thing, and then there's a bar. That's the bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. He does not look bald, he has hair. Bell on the counter. Tables. This place is huge compared to Exit 18. Exit 18 was like a single hallway with a few things. This place is massive. Cabinet, because there's like this whole other side as well. Door. One more table. Pool table. Okay. Can we get on the pool table? We cannot. I can kind of get on it. Other side of the bar. Lady who is crying. Oh, is it European to call that pool? Is this what the Americans call billiard? She's sad because she isn't sub to say. So real. So real. Big ass fireplace with portrait of the bartender. More tables. And then there's the cellar, which should be locked. Yes. Suspicious bloodstains on the floor. Okay, billiards is a specific game using a pool. I'm learning things today. Suspicious bloodstains, which could mean nothing. Clock. And then this is the staff only room, which is also locked. And then this is when we see no anomalies, we go through here, through the private rooms. In this case, we would just go through here. There we go. And if we are correct, we should get 1 bell. There we go. And now we just have to do that 10 times. That's easy. That's easy. Nothing about it. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. Oh, I can zoom in on things. Hi. I've forgotten everything immediately. Door. Drawing. It's an anomaly spotter like Exit 18. There's like newspapers. I think those are always there. I definitely remember those being there before. I think. I'm already... You're correct, Zeke. I've already forgotten everything I've seen last time. Pool table. Thank you, Anonymous. Holy shit. Was there always a bartender? Yeah, there was. What do we do when we find something? When we find something, we run back. And if we don't find something, we keep going. So far, this all looks identical. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these are like leaking a little bit, but I don't know if that's an anomaly. Do you guys see those drops of red blood that are coming out of the middle? They are also... Are they backwards, actually? Now that you... Oh my god. Len, you clever bastard. Yeah, this might be an anomaly. They're on the bar in the wrong way. When we see anomaly, we go backwards. Meow. Len, you already... Len is like, I'm not good at these games, and then instantly is the first person to help me spot an anomaly. Yeah, these are on backwards. They should be turned around. So that means there's an anomaly in the bar, which means we go back the way we came. Well done, Len. You know bars. And these are like lore items we can unlock. They should tell us a story at the end, but we'll get to that. Okay, 2 bells. Well done. Meow emote. Well done, Len. Excellent, excellent work. Okay. Missy got locked out of the spouse account for overspending on Danmei. Why does he look bigger than usual? I don't think he is. I think I just don't know how big he is supposed to be, but he looks big. Was this glass always here? He was wearing glasses before, yes. They're like very... Wait, was he? Why is he making that face at me? He looks very upset. I don't remember if this glass was here. He also looks very big. Does he look different than before? I'm already failing at the general premise of this game. Let me quickly check this part of the bar. Also, the floor in this part of the pub is like very misty. You see that? Okay. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay, we're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, thank you. Yeah, you think that was an anomaly? You guys think that the stuff of Shen flying at me was an anomaly? Which couldn't be normally. Okay. I think he doesn't have glasses. And I think also he's always that big. Also, the glass is still here, which indicates there's always a glass. That's good to know. Customer service shops. He looks very unhappy to be here, which, to be fair, kind of valid. He looks sus. He looks kind of tired. Welcome home, Ash. Okay. Looks normal, looks normal. I'm a little bit terrified, I'm not gonna lie, because I know about some of the anomalies in this specific game, and some of them are quite terrifying to me. And also quite fast. Okay. This looks pretty normal. Should I have been checking the ceiling? I have not been checking the ceiling. Yeah, there's a lady. So on that side, there's a man who looks very angry, and on this side, there's a lady who cries sometimes, which could mean nothing. Don't worry about it. I feel like I haven't checked the ceiling enough. Oh, don't... Ash. I'm sad for you that you ran headfirst into a fence. Also, this is the only thing that's, by the way, that changes, which is not an anomaly. It will always say the amount of bells you've had. Everything looks pretty normal. I'm inclined to say this is normal. Let's check this one. Bloodstain check. Fences aren't that hard, so I'm okay. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna say it's a-okay. Okay, we were good. We're good, we're good. 4 bells. Okay. Speaking of fences, I feel like these high backs weren't always here. But maybe I'm wrong. Anybody remember if these booths always had like the high fenced backs? Haha, fancy. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Ooh, a sip. Thank you, Ash. Thank you for hydrating the streamer. This looks normal. Oh! Oh god! Hi! Hi, how are you doing? Hi. That's an anomaly. Okay. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to make my way out of there. The game does have jump scares, yeah. Some of the anomalies in this one can be quite terrifying and quite sudden. Okay, we're just gonna go the other way. Thank you very much. Five bells. But it could mean nothing. Sometimes when he like walks, he has his hands into fists and he like walks very aggressively and it always looks like he's about to jump the bar and get me. And I don't like that. Like, bro, it's gonna jump the countertop and beat me to death with that bell over there. Okay. This looks pretty normal. Are you gonna walk over here and cry? Okay. Nothing here, nothing unusual here. Oh! Okay. I think we might need to make our way to the exit without stepping into these. We might wanna avoid. We might wanna avoid. No. Hi. How you doing? I mean, she's just kind of vibing in there. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, the portrait is becoming more clear. It's the lady from behind the bar. So, remember how it said that there's a funeral? And remember how this looks exactly like the lady behind the bar? I'm just saying. What kind of stuff do we have? We have the hairbrush. One must look presentable to keep up appearances. Powder to cover the bruises. Mysterious sightings at the 10 Bells. Strange accounts have surfaced from the 10 Bells public house. Patrons claim to have seen a ghostly lady, clad in white, who silently disturbs the company before vanishing without a trace. A pint glass was seen to move of its own accord. Many whispers of a connection to the ill-omened history that haunts these very streets. And an Inspector Eberline is said to be looking into the matter. Left page, Thursday, 3rd May 1980. Charlie, though a sheriff's patron, has become enamored with my dear wife of late. This affection has grown most worrisome. Friday, 10th May 1880. She cannot subject me to this. The shame of it is intolerable. I'm afraid that it might not be a daughter. I'm afraid... Trigger warning. I'm afraid we're dealing with a case of spousal abuse, perhaps. Lady Charlie's lover. Yeah, so this wall is also increasingly getting covered in blood. I believe we're in abuse territory, so just trigger warning for that. Okay. Mans really didn't like it that one of his customers liked his wife? Question mark. That's the glass. It's always there. At least the anomalies seem to be pretty obvious. Pretty, like, in your face. I think the one we had at the very, very start, like, the taps that were turned around, I feel like that was the most subtle one. The most subtle one we had. So the subtle... You mean whatever. The hardest one to notice. This looks normal. Thank God for Lan. Yeah, Lan really saved us on that one. I'm not gonna lie. Lan really saved us on that one. Besides that one, so far, the anomalies have all been very, very obvious. Let's do a ceiling check. Ceiling check, ceiling check. Looks pretty good. Oh. Oh. If we stand in exactly the right spot, we can kind of see through this door, and it looks very red. And very jammy, as they would say on YouTube. That's probably fine. Switch is staying still in place. Everything looks normal. Everything looks pretty normal. We're gonna risk it. Yes, okay. Disappeared. Mrs. Clara Hughes of the 10 Bells Public House. Age 22, build medium, complexion fair, eyes color brown, hair color dark brown, height 5'4", weight 9 stones and 4 pounds, clothes black gown with white apron. Good lady, best character. She will... Imagine you go missing and they describe you in the newspaper as, like, a good lady, best character. Also, even worse, imagine you go missing and they describe you in the paper like... Terrible character. Kind of a bitch, honestly. Went missing. Character kind of wretched. Kind of unappealing, actually. She was last seen leaving the 10 Bells Pub, Whitechapel, on Saturday, 5th of May at 10 a.m. on her way to buy tea and cleaning supplies. Len, I love your optimism. I'm gonna be real, I'm not as optimistic as you are. The bell sounds is very satisfying though. 7 bells. I am 100% expecting that her husband murdered her. I do not know if we're gonna be able to see the corpse. Be able to see sounds really bad. You know what I mean. I don't know if they're gonna show it to us. Stones. Okay. Everything pretty normal so far. Expecting a jump scare at any moment. Feelings check. Oh. Where is the man? Oh! Oh, hi there. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, this is... Hi, Mr. Abusive husband, sir. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm supposed to go through that door because that sounds like this looks like an anomaly, but I don't know if he's gonna let me. Maybe he leaves if we go a little bit more. How are we supposed to get past it? Do you think he's gonna attack me when I approach him? Bro. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. We're running. We're running. We're running. We're running. We're running. I don't care where he is. I don't want to know where he is. I want to leave. Oh, I don't like that. Also, more blood. No, these games hate me. I don't think I can. Look how much blood there is all over the freaking thing here. Oh. We read all of these. What does it say? My dearest Clara, I wish to take you away this very night. I cannot bear it any longer. Yours ever faithfully, C. I do believe Clara's lover tried to run away with her. I don't believe it worked. Bro, stop walking towards me. I hate it when you do that. Yeah, I believe Clara had a lover. And I'm assuming Clara's lover did not like Clara's abusive husband. And I also think there's a 99% sure both of them are dead, yeah. Okay. This all looks normal. Okay. I'll just leave then. I'll just leave. I'm so sorry for disturbing you guys. I'll see myself out. Oh, there's blood everywhere. That's nice. That's normal. Oh! Ooh. I think he beat her to death with the bell, guys. My dearest Charlie, the shame of my marriage to Arthur weighs heavily upon me, for my heart belongs solely to you. Each moment without you is a torment, as I yearn for the love we must conceal. How cruel is this fate that keeps us apart, but my soul is irrevocably yours. Yours in secret and in love, Clara. Okay. 9 bells. What the hell, Len? I don't like you, sir. I don't respect you. I'm also a little bit terrified of you, though. I'm not even gonna lie. No, don't, Zeke. Don't even speak that into existence. Oh, this is new. Oh! For some reason that jump scared me worse than anything else did so far. Okay. Okay. Don't mind me. Hi, sir. Hi. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, there's blood everywhere now. Oh, she's a ghost lady now. She haunts this place now. Mr. Arthur Hooks and Miss Clara Hooks, the happy couple of the 10 Bells Public House. Do you think she's gonna murder me? There's like a 99.9% chance she's gonna murder me, right? Oh, scratch that. There's a 100% chance she's gonna murder me. But why me? I hope she kills him. I wouldn't be above killing him, but why me? Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh god, she's not Can you see that she's not behind the bar? She's waiting for my ass. Oh no. I'm pretty sure this is just supposed to happen because this is like the 10th day. I think this is how the 10th day is supposed to happen. There she is. Hi. Yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus, that jump scared me. Oh, yeah. So he murdered her. With the bell, by the way, homie. Not cool. Oh, he hit her 10 times. Oh, that's unpleasant. Oh, God. Is he gonna come back? I cannot go back, I'm pretty sure. Oh, these are the creators of the game. Nice. And this is the funeral. Oh, is she gonna kill me? I think the red door can be open as one of the anomalies. Oh, I guess we were playing as her the whole time. Yeah, okay. I must find a way to escape from this hell. Okay. I think if you keep playing, there's a way to get a different ending. Yeah. See, now we've... Escape awaits. Okay. So now we've established the base premise of the game. We are the lady. We are the lady's ghost. Charlie wrote forever in my heart on the portrait. That's kind of sad. So I think to escape, we have to keep going. We can get some extra lore. And then if these are all the anomalies. All the achievements? No, anomalies. Yeah, these are all the anomalies, but they have weird names, so it's hard to say which ones are which ones. I think if you keep playing and you get all the anomalies, you get a different ending. Which means we should keep going. Okay, this is the first run. The first run is always... It's always whatever. I'm still waiting for him to jump the bar. I don't feel like he will, but it just seems like... I don't know. Oh yeah, the jump scare at the end was a little silly, let's be real. Like the cutscene where it's like, ooh, you were her ghost the entire time, and then she's like, boo. It's very horror game. But that's okay. That's okay. We love a little bit of drama in our horror games. I don't see anything out of the usual. Face cam. Do the face cam. I like how this one is just called The Bell. I played 10 bells and you'll never believe how it ends. Everything looks fine. I can't see anything out of the usual. I'm gonna assume it's fine. I think this door being like open is a possible anomaly we can get. If I remember that correctly. Oh, he got some more lore. The body of Clara Hooks, a well-known local of the Ten Bells, was discovered on a street corner near the Ten Bells. Authorities have yet to name a suspect, though foul play is strongly suspected. Wait, hold on. Whitechapel remains on edge as they search for the mysterious bell killer stirs fear amongst residents. Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys, I have a few questions about this. First off, authorities have yet to name a suspect, though foul play is strongly suspected. Strongly suspected? You mean she got her head bashed in 5 times? 10 times? Strongly suspected? What's the alternative? She had her head bashed in 10 times due to natural causes? Like, what are you talking about? And secondly, how did they know she got killed with a bell? Did he leave the bell next to her corpse? They just called him the bell killer? Okay, but how do you fall down the stairs in such a way you hit your head 10 times? That seems kind of implausible. Anyways, sorry. I'm so sorry, Clara. I'm not trying to make fun of your demise. I'm gonna find you a way out of your endless nightmare. Don't you worry. I don't like that the music stopped. Huh. These paintings seem very low to the floor. Or are they always that low? Are they supposed to be higher up? This looks normal. These ones look the same. Like, these ones look like they always do. But I feel like these ones specifically seem to be pretty low to the ground, but I might be imagining things. You agree with me, but you also think we're imagining things. Well, I appreciate the honesty. Okay. Nope, we were wrong. We were wrong. Something was off. Something was wrong. That's okay, we keep going. Check the paintings. No, the paintings are still that low, so it was something else. First trimmer mistake. I feel like I keep losing letters for my title. First it was streamer, then it was trimmer, and now I'm trimmer. I'm not even getting the S anymore. Yeah, you were definitely right about us hallucinating the painting being lower. I guess the painting is supposed to be that low. But that does mean we missed something else, which is slightly vexing. Oh well. Everything looks normal. Yeah, this is because it's the first time, duh. Is it because I forgot to check the ceiling? We have to all use our brains together. Teamwork makes the dream work. And if teamwork teamwork doesn't do the trick, then cheating also works. But we're not resorting to that yet. I'm just putting it out there that it's a possibility. Yeah, I feel like it is probably a lot to ask that you use your brain on a Thursday night. Am I right, guys? Almost Friday, almost weekend. I don't see anything. Damn. Okay, I need to lock in. Okay, this is the first go, so everything is normal this time. Babies are coded at pattern recognition. Ah! Jesus, sorry. Hi there. Should I dare to approach him? I'm kind of curious about what will happen if I approach him. No, he's just kind of vibing, I guess. Okay, good for you, sir. He's kind of chilling with it. Good for him. Larger than life. Give me more of those kind of anomalies, game. Those are so obvious, you can't miss them. Meow. Clara is a girl boss for sure. You know what? We extend Clara in this chat. That's normal. Check the ceiling in the hallway. Always gotta check the ceiling. Ours looks normal. Are you talking about this door? No? It looks normal to me, I'm gonna be real. That's the danger of these games, you start to like micromanage everything. Okay, that was correct. It was normal. Oh, okay. Zika's locked in. I don't like the noise the wooden floor makes when you walk over it sometimes. So, I don't think the clock is meant to be that far from the wall. It's also not moving. Okay, I think that's an anomaly. Nice, Seek also saw it. Oh, clock slam. I assume that if you walk too close to it, it can like fall into the ground or something. The clock will kill me. If given the chance, I think pretty much anything in this game will kill me. Oh, there you go. Looks normal. Do you think that's carpet? And if the answer is yes, then he brought his identical twin to work, guys. Oh, he's like cleaning blood off the bar. What a diligent man. They both get 5 hits in. This is carpet, I think. Can I ask what the logistics are about carpet in the pub? Because that sounds very stupid. Somebody's gonna spill their fucking drink. Somebody's gonna have too much whiskey and they're going to puke all over the carpet. And then poor Clara has to clean it up. Because I think we all know Arthur isn't gonna do it, you know? You know what I mean? Are you gonna do it, Arthur? No, you're not. Definitely you're not. It is his problem. It's his pub. It's his carpet. It's his problem. He can't always make it his wife's problem. This is why she took another lover, Zeke. According to the lore material, his name is Arthur. Oh? She's not moving. She's not moving. Oh, she is moving. She's not crying. Oh. Now she is. Does that count as an anomaly? I feel like she's acting like differently than she normally is. But I suppose not really differently. Like that, okay. I'll assume it's normal. Bloodstain check, yes. Clock against the wall. Suspicious red room. Suspicious and red. Okay. Okay, that was correct. Nice. What's this? Drink does little to dull the mind. Each sip brings her face clearer to me, her voice distant yet sharp. But a thought came to me in my sorrow that night. Arthur wore a new apron, clean on a Sunday morning, strange when it's always filthy by dusk from the day's work. I should have seen it then. No man changes his apron at night unless he's hiding something far worse. Yeah, like his wife's murder. I mean, what? Who said that? Okay. Okay. I mean, are they incorrect? Are they incorrect? Give me one reason why this man would change his apron if not to hide the murder of his wife. This light is on. That light is also on. Those are also on. Are there always lights on? That one's on. I'm running. I don't know what's making that noise, but I'm running. Oh, the ceiling is coming down. Oh. I guess it wasn't the lamps after all. Hello? There's no crouch button. Okay. This could mean nothing. I guess, oh yeah, I guess the lights are on. It took me like 5 million runs to like really notice that. But I guess because they are on now as well, like a lot of them are on and some of them are off. I don't think this place is up to code. I also think this place is like a Victorian era pub, so code might have been different back then. And they have carpet, which we all glossed over, but I'm still caught on that, I'm not gonna lie. Like having carpet in the bathroom. Oh, hi. How are you doing up there? Don't mind me, I'm just going this other direction right now. You might need to go to a doctor, get your lungs checked out. Like you kinda seem a little bit wheezy there, ma'am. Could be asthma. You never know. The watchful eyes. Okay. Thursday, 1st of April 1880. I slipped into the 10 bells under cover of night. The bar empty, save for the ghosts of what's been done. Down in the cellar, the air was thick with damp and something darker. I found it. Fate but there's blood stained upon the stones. Clara's blood, no doubt. Arthur's lies are buried there. I'm closer than ever. I guess he went... I guess that Charles guy went to look for her. Do you think he killed him too? Misty has all the red books. Misty has all the red currency. No, I get what you mean. I mean, in a way, these games are kind of, what should I call it? In a way, these games are kind of like fanciful walking simulators. Like I enjoy them. So far, so good. Looks pretty normal. Let's see if there's anything over here. The game is honestly pretty evil and pretty clever. For like very often surprising you with anomalies when you're already like over here. So you have less of a chance to run away. Anomaly games are chill. In my opinion. I keep several times when I walk past this, I think that little gag over there is a person. I'm like, oh, there's an anomaly. There's a person leaning behind the bar. There's a person crouching behind the bar secretly. That's the anomaly. Spoiler alert, it's not the anomaly. This looks normal. This looks normal. I feel like the... Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like the wallpaper is different than it normally is. Isn't it normally like red wallpaper over here and then green wallpaper? Mm-hmm. Lies of Pi eventually. I feel like the wallpaper is different, guys. I can't shake this. Can't shake this feeling that the wallpaper is off. I kind of want to go back. I kind of feel like everything looks off. The wallpaper just looks different. Thank you, Missy. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that affirmation. Oh. Oh, interior rotation. It's the wallpaper's on the wrong walls. That makes sense. Okay. Nice. Well done, Missy. We were locked in. Zeke too, I see that. I see you. Your Loki agree with you. It's because it's green on that wall, isn't it? Yeah, it is green on that wall, but I guess the green was on the inner wall now. Okay. We did it. We saved the city. Second dinner. See, I remember that this was green. These should be... These pillars are also off, aren't they? Shouldn't the holes be like on the upper part, like this? I'm not gonna pause. You're just gonna have to get food and miss 2 minutes of stream. I feel like they're supposed to be different. And I feel like I'm gonna trust my gut on this, and if I'm wrong, I'll take the L. Yeah, I was hallucinating. Damn. Damn. I was full on hallucinating. Okay. They're always there. I don't know why I thought that was different. Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. We just need to keep going until we get all of them anyway, so what does it matter? Oh. I knew that looking at the ceiling would pay off. Don't mind me, ma'am. Oh, there was just like a... Ah! Wait, what the fuck was that? Did she get thrown across the room? Yeah, okay, she did. Her corpse got eaten. Also, in the previous one, it was just like a blood stain on the ceiling that was dripping to the floor. It was like dripping blood onto the floor. Right page. Thursday, 2nd April, 1880. As I stood over the bloodstain, the thought became clear. Arthur deserves to pay. My hand went to my knife, the weight of it steady. It would be easy, quick. Yo, maybe Charlie avenged her. Can't say I would feel bad for him. Fuck Arthur, am I right? I'm pro vigilante justice in this case. I'm not even gonna be cute about it. That does explain why they're both here in this, like, hellscape version of the pub. You're right, Zeke. Possibly they, like... Possibly, they're both dead. Yeet. Bugboy, what's your second dinner? Well, what's your first dinner, actually? What's your first dinner and what's your second dinner? Regardless. Oh my god, I'm going to Pizza Hut this weekend. You guys remember Pizza Hut? I know Pizza Hut has a very bad reputation in America, so it probably sounds very weird to hear me say I'm going to Pizza Hut with any form of excitement. But I promise you, in my country, Pizza Hut does not have that bad of a reputation. Chicken curry? Mmm. Now you're eating more chicken curry, fair enough. Pizza Hut is pretty good, thank you, Missy. I don't know. I've seen people online give mixed reviews about the American version of Pizza Hut. But here where I live, Pizza Hut is pretty decent. Definitely pretty decent. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Never mind. Good. Bugboy, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. Oh yeah, you went to Pizza Hut in the UK. Gee, I wonder who was there. I wonder who went to the UK with you and went to Pizza Hut with you. It really is a mystery. Shut the fuck. We went to the UK. We went to the Pizza Hut in the UK, and they had, like, as a dessert, they have like this big chocolate cookie in a cast iron pan, and they just serve it with the pan. They take the whole ass pan with the gooey chocolate cookie, and they bring it to your little Pizza Hut table, and they go there, fetch. They don't do it exactly like that, but that's definitely the vibe. Beans, rice and beans. Rice cooker. You rice cooked the you rice cooked the rice. Is rice cooker rice really that much better than pot rice? Okay. Okay, we got 2 votes for yes. Anybody want to be contrarian and vote for no? If the rice cooker is better than just like a pot on the stove. Damn, I missed something. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't see anything. I think this one does have like a blend of very obvious anomalies and some more subtle ones, but high pastas. We're talking about rice. I mean, sorry, what? Who said that? I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Lock the in. Stop dilly-dallying. Lock in. Give me a very... Oh! Why is it green? Game? Why is it green? Why is it not red like blood? So silly. But okay. I was about to be like, come on game, give me a really obvious one. And it did immediately, so I'm not gonna complain about that, but that was really funny. Yummy. Like that green slime they used to do on Nickelodeon. Am I aging myself impressively by saying that? Hey kids! Remember when Nickelodeon used to douse people in slime? Do they still do that? Are there any Nickelodeon fans in the chat who can confirm if Nickelodeon is still doing the slime thing? No, that's my question, Missy. I think most people still watched like some of it. Probably not the shows I watched when I was watching Nickelodeon. But like feels like almost a universal experience. Well, yeah, unless you don't have TV. I don't know if Nickelodeon. Can somebody Google for me? Somebody pull out Google. And look up for me if Nickelodeon still slimes people. Or if they've been, like, forbidden from doing that. I don't know why they would be forbidden from doing it, but I don't know. Maybe there's, like, some unknown Nickelodeon legal drama I've never heard of. You never know. All looks fine to me, by the way. Not the slime geyser. Can't believe they closed I don't even know what that is. What the hell's a slime geyser? What did I miss? What do I keep missing? I feel like I'm forgetting to like check something. The slime geyser is a geyser from slime. I don't know the slime geyser. I do know the Defunctland video about the Nickelodeon Hotel. Okay, locked in. Locked in. It's a geyser of slime at the Nickelodeon park. That makes sense. Yeah, of course Nick has a park. Everything has a park these days. Disneyland, Universal Studios. It's actually only 2, and then I completely ran out of steam, and I didn't know how to name any other ones. But you know what I mean. Oh, pool table. Okay. Oh no, I think that just says the bells. I think it always says that. Yeah, I kind of like how I said everything has a park nowadays, and then I could only name 2 things that had a park, but you know what I mean. It's more about the vibe. Okay, game, you need to save my dignity with chat here real quick. Give me another obvious one. Just like a really, really obvious one. Like, just ridiculously obvious. Oh no! Did the COVID pandemic cancel the slime stuff? Is that what I'm hearing? Is this another beautiful thing that COVID has robbed us from? That's so upsetting. Did COVID kill Slime Fest? That's the real question we're asking. That's the real question we're still asking. Does he always look that fucking upset in this portrait? Nope, wait, yes. Slime sometimes does get into question. Oh! Yeah, okay. I did ask for a very obvious one, and they gave me what I... Oh, fuck! Yeah, okay. So you're supposed to not touch the bells, because if you touch the bells on accident, she murks you. Yeah. Carla doesn't like it when I touch her bells. That's what she's. I mean, what? Okay. Book boy, can I give you a Google search for me? It's quite simple. Do not touch a woman's belts without permission. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you a slime related search inquiry. I don't know if I got an entry for that. That might happen again. Okay. I wanna know if Nickelodeon to this day still fucks with slime. So what you're gonna do for me? I'm not German, but I speak a little bit of German. So I don't know if I can help. It kind of depends on what the question is. Anyways, Book Boy. I want to know if Nickelodeon at this very point still fucks with slime. So I want you... Laufbursche? I'm not sure. Okay. Nickelodeon, every single year they do this like thing, which is like the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards or whatever. You can just look up Nick Awards if that's easier. Can you do me a favor? Look up the Nickelodeon Awards of 2000. Well, I'm gonna say look up the Nickelodeon Awards of 2025, but it's possible they didn't have one yet this year. So, if they don't have the Nick Awards of 2025, look up the Nick Awards of 2024. Yes. Oh, well done, pastas. Look up the most recent Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards that were actually held. And then... Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what I wanted to know. If they still fuck with slime. And the answer is yes. At least to some extent. Maybe not as much as they used to if they closed down the Slime Geyser, which is truly a loss for everybody. And it sounds like Slimefest was a victim of the COVID pandemic, which is also truly a loss for everybody. But they still fuck with slime. To some extent. Thank you very much. You can give me names. Oh, people who won the Kids' Choice Awards. Oh, I hate that. Actually, I don't want to hear more about Jack Black anymore now. Now I hate it because I haven't seen the Minecraft movie except for the little clip of the Technoblade reference, which was the only part about the Minecraft movie that I could muster any sort of enthusiasm for. It all looks normal. What do I keep missing? There has to be something. There has to be something I keep missing. At least there's still Whimsy. When we don't have anything else in this world, at least we still have Whimsy. Oh? Oh, the bar is open. And there's a bloody handprint there. I'm not gonna come closer because it's gonna kill me. That one was visible from a distance. Can I say offhandedly, it's very funny to me that we managed to do a pretty quick and pretty flawless first run of the game. Like we did a first run of the game and we didn't have to reset a single time. Like we did it all in one go. And then it was just followed by like an hour of me struggling. Like we first tried the original run of the game. And then we just started struggling and struggling. And struggling. And we haven't stopped struggling since. You've low-key given up. To be fair, I haven't given up, but I do feel like I should probably be inspecting stuff like a little closer than I am. I feel like the amount of very obvious anomalies in this game has kind of lured me into I guess you could call it like a false sense of security. So now if nothing immediately jump scares me or like very obviously is wrong, I'm just like, yep, this all looks the same. While I'm sure there are a lot of more subtle anomalies like the bar tabs being turned around and stuff that I'm just straight up missing. Your cat has chosen you. You are now the chosen one. I think everything's fine. I could be wrong again. Nope, I was right this time. We're locking in, game. We're locking in. But it also is getting late. But only a little bit more locking in and then it might be EPTP time. And then in a future stream we can maybe try and get the remaining anomalies. And also finish Camp Sunshine. And who knows, maybe we can finally go back. Finally go back to playing Hollow Knight. And then I can finally play Silk Song. I'm still very excited about Silk Song. Oh, Cult of the Lamp. Yeah, that's still on the agenda for I mean, I kind of unofficially declared that Spookytober is probably going to also reach into Spookyvember because I just like playing horror games, and there's just too many horror games that are still on the list of what I wanted to play that I haven't gotten around yet. Cult of the Lamp is on there. The rest of Fate is also on there. Yes. Spooky December. Who knows? Maybe for December, we'll start playing very bad Christmas games. We're gonna play Barbie's Christmas Adventure or something. I don't know. I know you don't. I didn't say you had to wait a whole month. We missed something again. I didn't say you had to wait a whole month. I said those are two separate things. I said Cult of the Lamp is still on on my to play list for my spooky games. And then I just separately said, like, oh, I have so many spooky games I still want to play. I'm probably going to extend Spooktember into, like, Spookvember. It's not even important stuff. I'm gonna be real. I'm just, like, extremely ADHD and finicky. Like, sometimes I just decide I want to play something. I don't know who I was talking to the other day, and I was like, actually, actually, streaming is very helpful for actually finishing games, because I have so many games in my Steam library that I only played like the first couple hours of, and then I get distracted. And streaming is like very good for finishing games, because like even Hollow Knight, you know, I'm a little bit distracted now with other games, but I still intend to finish it, and it's like I kind of feel like pressure, but not in a bad way, to finish games that I might, if I was just playing by myself, I might just be like, eh, dredge. Um, if I was playing like a game just like by myself or whatever, I might just like be like, ah, I forgot. We finished the Blind Girl game. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, um, yeah, Beyond Ice, Beyond Sight or something. That was like it was a short 3 hour, uh, adventure horror type of game that we played. Yeah, I find that like streaming is really good to actually finish games, which is why I have jokingly. I don't see anything, but I'm gonna be wrong, but I don't care. Kind of losing steam for one day. Nope, I was right. Karamara, yeah, that's on the list. I've like jokingly considered. We were a British blind girl with the strength of 20 adult men. Yeah, okay. Not entirely inaccurate. I have like considered putting basically all my Steam games in a big old randomizer and just being like, you know what we're gonna do, chat? I'm just gonna like pick a random game and we're gonna finish it. We're gonna play it and we're gonna finish it. I'm not gonna do it like that because I have over 300 games. Actually, probably close to 400 games on my Steam account, and I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all the ones I haven't finished yet. But in spirit, it's like I can finally finish all these games if I just stream them. What is Bugboy gonna do about that? I thought that guy was jumping the counter again. But I hate his ass. I hate your ass. Okay. You are in my walls, but that's not going to prevent me from buying Steam games. Like, you're just straight up wrong if you think you're gonna prevent me from buying Steam games. What do I keep missing? What do I keep missing? I'm about to oh. No, never mind. I thought I immediately saw an anomaly, but it's not true. Oh yeah, Steam Family Library. Bugboy knows what's up. Nope. Bye, Missy. Bye. Oh. She just... I know she just always stands there, but it looked like she was looking at me and I didn't like it. Come on, game. Come on, game. Obvious. Obvious anomaly. Obvious anomaly. Very obvious one, please. Please. One I can't miss. Jump scare in my face. Blood dripping off the walls. Ghost girl descending from the ceiling again. Floating bells. Anything. So true, Bug Boy. So true. Okay. Okay. I think I'm officially tapped out because it's late and I'm EP and I'm not even thinking straight anymore. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun. Always nice to see you guys. Bug Boy, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you. Perhaps on Saturday. Perhaps even in a Pizza Hut. Who knows? Good luck with your exam, pastas. I'll be rooting for you. Love you guys so much. I'm gonna go EP. See you next time. Have a really great night or a really great day and a really great exam if your name's is pastas specifically. Bye! Just for you, Mel. Just for you. One more.